and I am continuing the Play-Doh. And now I am going to make a birthday cake for Barbie because it's her birthday. Oh, shh! Barbie's right there. So, we are gonna be making the cake. Like I said in the previous video, I'm gonna make a cake for my Barbie dolls. So, I took as much things as I can to make a cake, and I'm trying to make it like this, a cake, but a little more bigger. So that's why I have this for the big size, this for the medium size, and this for the small size. So you need your Play-Doh that you made, and then roll it up into a ball. And it's like, and then you need a rolling pin to roll your Play-Doh like you're doing, it's like you're doing cookies. And then you hold it, because you need to flip it. Take it off the table. And then flip it, because now we're going to be doing this side. And sometimes your Play-Doh will stick to your rolling pin, but it's okay. Okay, I think I'm done. Now I'm gonna use the pan and then squeeze it and move the pan until you see that it's already out. Now you take the pan off. And then take the pot off, and then you take all the extra Play-Doh, and there you have it. Here's the bottom part. But if you want to make it bigger, like this cake has it bigger, you can put a second one on top, like I'm gonna do it right now. Sometimes it's hard to get the Play-Doh off. Like you see, it's hard for me. But you just get a knife and then start poking it all around to start getting it off. I didn't mention that my mom's here too. Sometimes it's gonna get a little ruined, but it's okay. You can just shape it back into a circle on the plate. I'm using a little plate first, but then I'm gonna put on this big Shopkin plate. And even if it's not a full circle, you can shape it just like the plate is. Just like I'm doing it. You see? I'm shaping it just like the plate. You see? And then do this to make it flat. And now, let's make the second layer on top of that one. And we're going to use the pot again. Or whatever you're using. That's what you're going to use again if you want to make it taller. Like I want to make it taller. So that's what you do if you want to make it taller. Okay, now take the pot again and then squeeze, turn it for a long time and then take the pot off like we did before. Take this away and do what we did before. And you need to do it a little bit under the Play-Doh. Like I'm doing it, you see. I'm doing it under the Play-Doh too. And then start doing this, but you need to hold it up too if you want to make it not stick to the table more. Just keep on holding it until it gets off. Oh, looks like mine got off now. Okay. Now put it on top. Make it as big as the first batch of Play-Doh. But you don't need to flip it over. You can just put the pot on too if you'd like. But I'll recommend putting the pot and then just slightly with the knife all around. Just flatten it all around. Like this, you see? And the pot will leave a mark. And because it sticks to the Play-Doh and because it's a little smaller than the plate, but it's okay. But you don't need to have a plate. I'm just using a plate because then I can take it off. Like I put it on and then I can take it off because I don't want it to stick to this plate. So that's what I'm doing. So you can do that too if you want. But I'll recommend doing this because it's easier for you to get it off of the plate. So now we did our first layer. Let's do our second layer now. The middle part. So now get what you have, like I have this cup, this small cup, and this is what I'm going to use, this part. But first you need to roll the dough up. Like I said, when we did this with the pot, roll it up into a ball, flatten it a little bit, and start rolling. It's sticking. Sometimes your Play-Doh's gonna stick like it's sticking to mine. But it's okay, because my Play-Doh is a little sticky. But it's okay, right? And now I'm going to put the cup in, shake like we did with the pot, in there. Get off the excess. Start doing what we did the same with the pot. All around, like we did it. But if you want to make a smaller cake, you can use this, the same part, like this. Or you can use like the middle part if you want to make a smaller cake. And now shape it a little more. You can put it inside the cup like I'm doing it. And shape it. Good, and now put it on top. Stick it, but don't stick it fully on because it has to be seen like it's smaller. Okay, now let's do our second batch. This is how it's starting to look.
Yoo-hoo.
Okay, shape it up into a ball, but this time it doesn't have to be a perfect ball like we did it first because it's just the top layer. But it's better to use a rolling pin for Play-Doh, like to play, not a real rolling pin that you use for cookies. Okay, flatten it, and again, sometimes you can just cut it here too and then take it off, but I like doing this better because I like it. Because it's better than you don't need to cut it. And now again, like we did, just all around, and don't forget inside too, under it, all around, poke it up, and there. And I always put it on top to like shape it how it was before. Like you see, I'm doing it here. See? And then put it on top. So this is our second layer.
Yay.
And if you want to make it higher, just do this, what I'm doing. You see? You can always put it up to see. You can always put the cup on, like I'm doing it, to see that it's the same shape. Okay. Now it's our last layer, the smallest layer. Roll it up and do it like the same thing that we did with each one. But for the candles, I use like clay candles to put on top of the cake because I don't want to use real candles because this cake isn't a real cake. So, yes, do it. And the bottom left a little hole, but it's okay. Just do this. I took the small one out because it's stuck to this. So, yeah. So, now let's put it on top.
decorating the cake?
I'm gonna decorate it, but first I'm gonna put the second one on top, and then I'm gonna decorate it. Because I need to be fast because Barbie, I think she's waiting and wondering why I'm in the kitchen so long. So I better go faster. Okay. I did a little mistake, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it over here instead. If you do a mistake, you can always put it somewhere else. Because that's what I do if I do a mistake. So that's what I recommend. And it always sticks sometimes, like it's sticking this time because it's sticky now. Okay, now on top of the cake, and you know what time it is now? Decorating. So, to decorate, you can put some flowers on the cakes. So to make the flowers, you can make it out of the Play-Doh. But first, I want to put the candles on. All the way through. You should put them all the way through like I am. Putting them all the way through. And I have a happy birthday sign too. But she isn't actually two. I just have 2 candles. That's the thing. Now I'm gonna put just 2 little flowers over here. So I'm gonna make them.
What about beads? Can you decorate it with beads?
Yeah, we can decorate it with beads too. But I wanna use the Play-Doh for flowers, or you can even use some other Play-Doh.
I'm good, you?
Do you have beads here?
Yeah.
Beads? I do have beads, but I don't want to use it on this cake.
Okay.
Because I know that she doesn't like beads on her cake. I made beads last time for her birthday, and she didn't like it. So instead, I'm going to make flowers. You see? This is how you make it, just like how I'm making it right now. You see? Just taking a little bit of the Play-Doh, putting it on top. I'm trying to make a rose. I never made a rose before, but I'm trying to make it. Hope it turns out good. Wish me luck. Okay, it's very hard to make, but it's turning out actually pretty good. You need to be very focused, like I am. There is one. Stick it on the cake. It's hard to stick it on. I'm gonna have to press hard. There's one. Put it close for you guys to see. Okay. Now let's make the second one. Roll it up. take some away. And now let's start. I'm gonna start with one. And it takes a lot of time because you need to be very focused. Let's make the third petal. It's hard to make the petals, but the hardest thing is to put the petals on.
And what flower are you making?
I'm making a rose.
A rose. Różyczka.
Sometimes it's gonna stick to your fingers because it's very sticky. I hear Barbie. I better go even more faster. Just need to try and do one more. And I'm going to take off some excess. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to put the flower on. Just let me put them both on. Put them together. And I forgot to do one more thing I'm gonna do. Make the leaves, of course. Okay. Almost done. It's very hard to do the leaf, but I did it somehow. She likes it when the leaves are big, so I'm making the leaves big. And the other thing that I'm hoping for is that she likes the cake, because I don't want her to not like it like last time.
I think she can't wait for the cake. And
Yeah.
That's
it's very long. She's waiting so long. I think she's gonna just I think she's already finding like something to open this door.
it's starting to look like a real leaf.
Yeah. And it's kind of starting to fall apart, but it's okay.
Okay, so is she ready for the cake now?
Wait a minute. Here is the last touch. Showing the cake to you guys.
Woohoo! Happy birthday to
Barbie. You can come in now. Hello. Oh, is this a cake for my birthday? Yes. You guys, let's sing happy birthday for Barbie. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Barbie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
How old is she?
Barbie. Oh, she's actually young. So now she's actually 21.
21? Fun. What about, isn't she younger?
No, she's not.
She's already 21, so she's a big girl.
Yeah, but she's not like a very big girl. But she is a big girl.
All right.
All right, we're gonna start cutting the cake, so bye. And we want you to share some photos or videos of you guys showing or making what you did with your Play-Doh and showing your Play-Doh that you did. And saying what color your Play-Doh is. Ours is pink. I wonder what yours is. Pink, or even red, or blue, or yellow, or green. Or I'm wondering if you added a scent to it. Hope you like the videos. Bye!